Welcome everybody to my walkthrough for the game Bloodhouse Escape. Isn't that a creative name? There are 8 levels and of course we started the first one, and I'm really sorry for this recording method. My software doesn't work on this game, I don't know why, but I'm sure we'll make it this way also. So let's start by picking up this sledgehammer over here. Then we go to this wall here and select the sledgehammer and smash a hole into the wall. And we get our first code, which is 2562. We need this down here at the table. There is this lock. Just enter the code here, 2562, and we get this saw. Then we step back and here on the table is a rock, which we pick up. Then we go to this window up here and smash the window with the rock and use the saw here to get the first key. And now you just have to equip the key and use it on the door and you solve the first level. Level number 2. First thing you do is go over to the table and pick up the book. Then take a look here on the wall. There is a code, x square, x circle. Then you go over to the shelf and put the book in here and remember the code, x square, x circle, and you get this key. And use this key here to get a cookie, but don't eat it yourself. Go over to the table again. Here is a bird. Open the cage and give him the cookie. Now we can pick up the cage because we need the cage down here. There's an extremely dangerous rat, so we use our cage here so we can pick up the key. And that was level 2. Level number 3. Go over to the nightstand and pick up the batteries. Then go back to the window where you can find the remote control. Put in the batteries, close it, step back, and now you can pick it up. Then go over to the TV and use the remote control on the TV to get this code here. Then you go back here to the telephone and enter the code here. That code was 567128, and here you get another code. And then you go over to this picture here on the wall and remove it by clicking on it and enter the new code here, 230719, and you get this chess figure here. And you use this chess figure on the chess board. Where is it? Here it is. Just put it here and you get this magnet on a string, and you use this down here on the floor to get the dart, and the dart is used here on the dart board, of course, and here is the key. Just unlock the door with the key and you're done. Here we are at level number 4. First thing you pick up is this bucket back here. And then you go to the table here in the middle where you find this handle here. Then go over to the sink on the right. Use the handle here and then put in the bucket into the sink. And put some water in there. Then pick it up again and go to the table in the middle again. Here is a cup, and if you put in some water you get the code here, 2412. And here is a box where you put in the code, 2412, and you get this jar here, which you use back here on the shelf. If you put this here, you can sort those jars by their size, so the largest one is on the left side and so on. Pretty easy. You get a knife, and with the knife you go back here. There's some kind of bag with salt in it or sugar, I don't know. And here is our key. As always, use the key on the door and you're done. Level number 5. Start by picking up this bottle here. Then you go to the window where you can pick up a screwdriver and use the bottle of water on this vase to get the flower. Pick it up. Then you go over here, there is another vase where you can put in the flower and you get this cutter here. And you use this cutter down here on the floor. Sorry, Goofy. And then you use the screwdriver on this electricity box to get the rock. Then go over to this closet here and smash the glass with the rock to get a plate. And you use this plate down here at Winnie Pooh. Just put it in here. And then you have to turn this around until it fits. There are 3 parts. Easiest way is to start on the outside. And when you finally manage to do this, you get this key in here. And all you have to do now is pick up this ladder here. Then step back again and put the ladder here in front of the bed. And then get up there and unlock this here and you're done. Level 6, begin here at the door where you find this crowbar. Then move to this picture here and use the crowbar here on the wall to get this nail. Then you move over here, there is some kind of installation here where you put in the nail to get this note here with some symbols. And if you take a closer look up here, you will find out the code with the help of this note here. Here are the numbers, pretty easy. Then you go over to this safe where you enter the code, and that code would be 61316, and you get this fly swatter. And you move here to the corner, there are some flies, and you smash them. Pick up the dead fly. Why? Because there is this spider here and you have to distract the spider, because she has the key here. Not the key, this is only the handle for this barrel down here. You put this here and switch it on. Now the water in the bottle is gone and we can reach the key for the exit. There you go. Level 7. First thing you do is pick up this goldfish here. Then you go to the toilet and open this up and pick up this key here. This key fits in back here on this cabinet and you get a screwdriver. Now move here to this wall and use the screwdriver on the wall, and you will find this pattern here: cake, oil, anchor, cocktail, oil. And you use this here on this wall. You just press those things. I guess it's oil. So it was cake, oil, anchor, cocktail, oil. And now you get this stick or whatever it is. Oh no, it's a hose actually, and you use this hose here on the bathtub where you pick up the sponge and the plug. You don't really need this handle here, it's for the toilet. You can flush the toilet and pick up this plunger here, but I did not really find a use for this. So what now? Go over to the sink and plug this in here. Then turn on the water and put the goldfish in here so he survives the whole thing and we get this water bottle. Then you go to the floor here, there is some dirt. So you use your sponge here and then you use the water for as a weight or something like that to get this key here. That's the key for the exit. As I said, I don't know what this plunger or whatever this thing is called is useful for. If you know it, please leave me a comment. And we finished level number 7. Last but not least, level number 8. The first thing we do is go over to this statue here where we find this painting. Here you just have to count how many lines of the color are there. So for example, there are 2 yellow lines and 4 red lines and so on. And you use this information down here on this box. So I counted 4 red lines, 2 yellow lines, 3 green lines and 5 blue lines. So now this box opens up and we get a bulb. So we go over here to the lamp and put the bulb in here. Then step back and switch it on to get this code here, 2727. Then you go over to this shelf here and enter the code 2727. Now we get this umbrella here. And now you go back here. As you can see, there's something between those 2 things. So use the umbrella to get this, and it's a note with symbols and numbers. And here is a box. And here you have to use this information. So you have the symbols and you have the numbers. The rest should be pretty easy. So the code here is 5, 3, 2 and 6. And we get the crowbar. Use this crowbar here on the floor. And here is a dead policeman. So actually the game is called Blood something. This is the first corpse that we found, so the game is not that spooky. Anyways, that was level number 8. That was the whole game. Bloodhouse Escape, that's the name of the game. So if I managed to help you, please leave me some feedback. That would be awesome. If you need help with other games, also leave me some comments. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.